Cancer, welcome. It's Jeff here at Raise Your Vibration TV, and that means it's time for your weekly tarot reading. Ooh, almost dropped the cards there. Welcome, Cancer. This is going to be for March 25th all the way to April 1st. Can you believe it? Now we're into April. We're going into April. And we've got a lot of things astrologically going on. Monday, I'm going to be putting these out on Sunday afternoon, but Monday we have a lunar eclipse. That's starting eclipse season in Libra. So we have a full moon lunar eclipse happening on Monday in the sign of Libra, and it's all about bringing to light relationships. Some could be letting go of relationships. It's all about putting focus and attention onto all kinds of relationships. So this week is going to have that underlying theme of balance and relationships of all kinds, meeting people, letting people go, fixing relationships. Not so much, I wouldn't want to say fixing relationships, but getting perspective on your relationships. Then at the end of the week, April 1st, we have Mercury going retrograde. And Mercury, when retrograde, is a time to reassess things. So you can see how the energy is kind of setting things up. For the lunar eclipse, it sheds light on things that we need to let go of, need to work on situations in our life that become kind of illuminated in a dramatic fashion around eclipse season. And then we have that total lunar eclipse going on April 8th. We'll talk about that whole thing. That'll be a separate video. I'm probably going to do a live before then. I will be posting the eclipse live on the channel. So if any of you are not where you can see full totality, I will have that out. I'll have that up. So pay attention to that. But yeah, Mercury going retrograde is kind of setting us up. I always go off on a tangent. I'm sorry. Is setting us up for a time of review. So most of April is going to be a time to not really go forward with our plans, but reinvent them, our plans 2.0 or something like that. So let's get the energy for the week and see how it sets it up for us, Cancer, all right? And it's an air sign, so, it's going to be mental, a lot of the way that we think about things. So let's see how this all works. All right, what do we got? Oh, surprise card there. I didn't even see that. It's an end to drama. Okay, all right. That's rest. Yep. Okay. Wow. And of course, that world card is last because I didn't even see that in the spread. But we've got 3 to the left, 3 to the right, which means that we focus in the middle here for the energy for the week. But let's run through the cards as they go in a linear fashion here. Death Rebirth card. It is an ending to all drama, competition, stirring the pot, gossip, all of that. Now, it's funny how we were talking about the lunar eclipse that happens on Monday. It is a time to put to rest all the drama. Stop focusing on that. Stop creating it. Stop inviting that into your reality. The Four of Swords says this is a time to let that go. It's a healing process, And with the Four of Swords, with the King of Swords, this is your advice for the week, is the King of Swords cuts all cords. He's looking at the past. It's time to end this. It's time to get a new perspective on things. Am I the one stirring the pot? I'm of course, if drama is in your life, that is because you are either creating it or focusing on it. So what are you doing, Cancer? It's time to let that go. And sometimes I know this because I have plenty of Cancers in my life. They feed off of drama. Sorry, not sorry. But it's time to let that go. How you do that is you take your power back. This is Aries energy. So this is falling in suit with the sun's energy, is taking your power back in the situation. These are two powerful cards in a really powerful position for you this week. So it's, I'm not trying to give you a tongue lashing. What I'm saying is that I'm telling you there's drama in your life, and if there is, it's because you're focusing on it and you're not getting the solutions and taking your power back from the situation. Now, the outcome is this. Only put your energy into things that are going to pay off for you. Because, now all of a sudden we've got pentacles here. It's a lot of mental energy, a lot of change, a lot of shifting sands. And then all of a sudden we make decisions, we take our power back, and now we're putting this energy into things that will pay off. The Three of Pentacles shows recognition. It also shows working together with a group of people. And the World shows a cycle completing. So you're ending something and completing something. The wheel turns here. This is good. And this also has to do with friend groups, working with people at work. Everything starts to smooth out when you change your focus. That's huge. That's huge right there. All right, so let's get some clarifiers. Let's see why we're like this. Well, I know why. Some of you Cancers, it's just in your thing to have this drama going on. Remember, you're ruled by the moon. So this full moon lunar eclipse, even though it's in an air sign, is still going to affect all you Cancers out there. So, and the full moons aren't that harsh. They just bring to light things in a dramatic way. And maybe not so dramatic. It all depends on how, again, it's your perspective, how you bring that into your reality. Wow, look at that. Wow. This is incredible. Look at that. More moon. Kind of looks like an eclipse too. Walking away. We're too emotionally involved in this drama. We need to set ourselves free with the Judgment card. Release all judgments of other people, yourself, your self-imposed judgments. When you take your power back and change your thoughts, swift action happens. Communication starts to come in. So you may be wondering where there's no communication right now. There will be. And then look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. You may be dealing with the fixed signs, any of the fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius. The World and the Wheel here, everything in timing. Something is happening incredibly here for you. We're going to put that right there. Okay? Let's get some oracles and throw that at it. But every indication is saying set yourself free, walk away from this situation, look at it differently, get some perspective, communicate, tell the universe I take my power back. I mean, this is empowering energy. Look what happens here. Things start to come together instead of fall apart, All right. Deception and envy. Again, we're focusing on that. Set yourself free from it. You see how it fits into this whole 6 spread right here. Take your power back. Lots of beautiful change happens rapidly when you take your power back in this situation. And look at that, spiritual union fills that gap right there. Something is working in divine timing. Your focus is causing disruption, and you need to set yourself free from that. You see how it lays it all out for you. You can't make this shit up. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's about taking your power back. Some of you are going to meet your divine counterpart. I mean, it's all on how you look at it. Are you looking at, I'll never meet that divine counterpart, and then you get the reality that incorporates that? Because anytime you say something to yourself, you're basically saying it to the universe. And when you say, I will never find somebody, the universe only can say this: yes, that is true. And you experience that reality. Moving on. Come on, guys. There's a clear indication here. Pay attention to 888. And 8 here, my God. 4 8s. Look at that. Open up. Open up your heart. And awaiting results. That's the 7 of Pentacles also. Put the energy into it and it will pay off. Wow. This is incredible energy. Pay attention to 777 also. So there's a process here. Look at how this neatly lays everything out for you, Cancer. That's incredible. All right, let's look at love with that spiritual union card, the world, the wheel of fortune. Lots of you Cancers may be walking away from relationships that no longer serving you, and you are opening yourself up to ones that do. And that's that, folks. All right, what do we got for love? Yeah, it's an end to this mental battle, an end to deception, and, we're strategizing better to move forward. We're getting out of this lack mentality, which puts us into a much more stable. I'm creating that relationship in my life. And look at that. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Wow. This is a powerful reading for you, Cancer. Many of you are walking away from self-deception and deception from other partners, narcissists, whatever you want to call them, fuckboys. And you're moving on to something much more. You're creating, you're opening up to create this beautiful energy. You just have to put your focus on it. Where is your focus going to go? On not having it or opening up to create it? And that takes a little bit more work, but look at the results you're giving yourself now. I mean, it's a no fucking brainer, Let's get some messages of love. Powerful. I feel it in my heart center. So I'm looking at that open up, which is, heart chakra. It feels good, Cancer. It feels good to free yourself from this self-imposed, I don't know. Warning, don't dismiss the red flags here. That could be about the relationship that you always talk yourself out of not walking out of. You know what I mean? It's all about balance. One person is giving too much in this relationship. And that may be for some of you, you just like, you know what? This has got to be an even energy exchange or I'm not in it, man. True love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. That's for damn sure. It's just how you perceive it. All right. So let's get some closing oracles. Let's get some closing messages, I should say. What else do we need to know for the week? Boom. Bravery. Nice. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable, Cancer. But you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. It will put balance back into your life. It will open you up. It will put you into this divine timing where it is going to pay off, Cancer. Happy eclipse season. All right, that's going to do it for this week. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hey, you know what? Put I claim it in the comments there if this reading resonated with you. And thank you so much. I will see you all next week.